Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, on this Sabbath day, Saturday. Ladies and gentlemen, today, once again, as I always do, accept that I bring the receipts with me today, as I always do, because as the Apostle Paul said it, prove all things, okay? And that's exactly what I intend to do here. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what that I've been telling you all this time, that we've been living in a lie ever since we disobey our Creator, okay? Ever since we disobey our Creator, we've been living in a lie, because see, we human beings have been conditioned to be followers in a path to nowhere soon. Okay? Riding under the influence of deceit and lies and manipulations and exploitations of emotions. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to try to keep this video as short as I can. I'm just going to read 3 verses out of the good book. Ladies and gentlemen, and for those who are atheists, I don't blame you. I understand you. For those that believe in the theory of evolution, I don't blame you. I understand you. Because when you are living in a world that's been teaching you lies since you were little, you will follow and believe those lies as truth. For instance, they tell you that the earth is a globe, which is a lie. They tell you that man went to the moon, when in reality, due to the reality of the creation of the firmament, men cannot get out. Men cannot get out. We are living an enclosed, flat earth. But yet people believe that, because humanity have been conditioned once again, to follow the lies, to believe the lies, because we were psychologically worked by the greatest manipulator of all time, which is Satan, the devil. Okay? So for those atheists, I understand you. For those Satanists, I don't blame you. I understand you. Okay? Because, look how you've been worked. So today I'm going to show you, I'm going to send you a link. And I want you to please, I beg of you, to please take a look at it. It's called The Fall of Minneapolis. In this, a little bit more than an hour video, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to show you, it's going to prove to you what I've been telling you. Of course, there are some few things that the reporter left out, because she doesn't quite understand that what George Floyd put was a great Hollywood play. This man has been known to the criminal justice system of Minneapolis for many, many years. Okay? So he's been a problem child. And now he is made out to be a model. There have been statues that have been created, and people say, what? Say his name. Ladies and gentlemen, we have been emotionally exploited, mostly the black people, the Negroes in America. No wonder They have been bewitched. No wonder we have always killed each other. They have always killed each other from Chicago to Baltimore, New York, Louisiana, New Orleans, definitely California, Detroit, St. Louis, just to name a few. So humanities have been living under the paradigm of deceit. Okay? You have the control opposition, and you have the people that have actually worked people's emotions, especially youth, who are totally out of control. And now they're complaining about the rise of crime in America. When they put out a very calculated plan. This is a satanic agenda, ladies and gentlemen. So today I'm going to show you how this case, I mean, again, like I said, this young lady left some clues, some things out. For instance, what I've been telling you, that George Floyd is still alive. That George Floyd put up a nice act. You're gonna see it. I gotta give it to this young lady though. She did a marvelous job. But she doesn't understand that this is all part of the agenda to destroy the Negroes in America. In fact, what do you think the migrants coming over the border and being sent to Chicago and being sent to New York, and the government spending millions upon them, and even veterans, war veterans, being displaced out of shelters so that they can make space for these aliens. Ladies and gentlemen, it's all part of a plan. Today, I'm going to leave you with proof, what I've been telling you, that the powers that be actually deals with gang members. Yes, in Minneapolis, the crime will never leave. It's like a demon that has been in there, because the government works together with the gangbangers. And not only that, but you got your preachers. Again, of course. You understand? They even say it. Vice lords. They work with the Bloods. They work with what is it? Another one that is called disciples. You understand? Ladies and gentlemen, please. You got to understand that God's people are being worked to self-destruct. The paradigm of deceit. The human race have always been conditioned to be a follower in a path going to nowhere soon. Okay, under the influence of the mental superiority of deceit. So basically you can say that the human mind can be programmed to live a miserable existence of self-destruction, as we can clearly see living under this last human generation of all sinful generations. The God of this world, Satan, along with the two-legged human demons, have always worked together, have always worked with the evil ones. Have worked with world leaders. The powers that be have managed to create many mundane distractions with indoctrinating, brainwashing, okay, MK Ultra, such as the education system. the education system, ladies and gentlemen. This is a social brainwashing system where they teach you what? Even the founders of Black Lives Matter tells you, which is actually created, it was created by the Democrats. I didn't call them Democrats. I call it for what they are, Democrats. Now, that doesn't mean that the Republicans are any better, because it's all part of the same thing. They're all part of the same. Birds of a feather will always stick together. So you got the education system brainwashing our people. Then you got deceiving the masses worldwide and exploiting their emotions through religions, which is divide the masses. Scientific community, the medicine community, political con game. I call it political con gamers. But who is the game master behind them? Of course, the devil. The distraction, the entertainment industry. And we all know how all of this has worked out for America. Ladies and gentlemen, America is done. Okay? America is done. Unless you have a strong relationship with your Creator and follow the 10 Commandments right behind me, ladies and gentlemen, you will not make it. Okay? You will not make it. In fact, not even the babies that are in the safest place that you can be, right? A mother's stomach, a mother's womb, they are being killed there as well by the perfect assassin through abortion with the excuse of what? Women's rights. Just with the same, with the LGBT community game, and transgender rights. Ladies and gentlemen, we have been exposed to an alternate reality, which is evil. And this is what God, our Creator, is coming soon to earth. He's going to send His Son to earth to clean this earth out of the garbage that we as humans have become. Since the time that our first mother Eve and our first father Adam, ever since they disobeyed our Creator, it has nothing been but downhill for us. So ladies, and we always worshiping and making a mockery out of God's people's suffering. Just like, people just finished celebrating what? Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving for what? For having killed 700 in a single day, 700 people in a single day, killing all the men in a indigenous community, okay, of the tribe of God, GAD. Ladies and gentlemen, the crimes that America has committed and is still committing, okay, will have to be answered before God Almighty very soon, because we don't own ourselves. We are just created beings from God, not created by the Anunnaki, not created by extraterrestrial beings, because those do not exist. What we have is demons, legions that have worked humanity ever since the fallen angels. Okay, so today, if you take a look at the links that I will send you, there should be no doubt. There should be no longer a doubt in your mind that I come here not to play around, to tell you the truth, to prove to you how things are and how they should be. Okay? And why the things are the way they are, and why America is going to fall really, really hard. Just like it says in chapter 18, verse 4. Now let us go to the 3 verses that I told you about, and then I'm done. Okay? Let us go to first so that you know that who we've been worked on for forever. Let us go to Isaiah chapter 14. Let's start there. Isaiah chapter 14, verse 12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? So you see, nations have always been working. The powers that be, world leaders, have always been at work with each other to bring to destroy God's people. Okay? Let us go to Job 9. Job 9, verse 24. J-O-B, Job 9, verse 24. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Ladies and gentlemen, it's telling you that there's no justice. That the judges are gone. And that this, because the judges, ladies and gentlemen, are coming back. That's God's people. God's chosen people. We will judge the earth. Okay? In fact, I wasn't gonna go there, but hold on a second. First Corinthians chapter 6. 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 3. Well, let us start on verse 2. Did you not know that the saints shall judge the world? And if the world shall be judged by you, are ye unworthy to judge the smallest matters? 3. Know you not that we should judge angels? How much more things that pertain to this life? So the Apostle Paul is telling us that we will judge angels. And I tell you, they are not God's angels. Okay? They are the evil ones that have always worked humanity. Okay? And the last verse is Ephesians chapter 6, verse 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principality, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. There you have it. Okay? I believe, I'm almost certain of this, that I'm the only, or if I'm not, then I'm one of the few studio manager who owns a channel here on YouTube that actually pray for its subscribers. I pray for all of my 113 subscribers, because this knowledge, ladies and gentlemen, is very, very dangerous. Now you may say, Ruben, do you mean that they're dangerous in the sense that for the devil? Well, yes. And who do you think runs this system? The demons. And I'm going to send you proof. In fact, they have a secret covenant. I'm going to give you a little bit of that secret covenant. It started by the Rockefeller, ladies and gentlemen, which is another Freemasonic family. Keep this in mind, ladies and gentlemen. All of United States presidents have always been Freemasons. Now, if that doesn't wake you up, then that's what I'm here for. To make sure that you get to a place where you understand and that where you are actually free, and you can see right through things. Okay? Because that's what the Bible teaches us, to see right through things and to see the future. Okay? So what is coming for America in 2024, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a lot of bloodshed, and worldwide. And what have I said? What have I told you before? Even before Joe Biden came on board, that Donald Trump was going to be the last president, America's last president. What are you waiting for? You waiting for him to see him back on the White House, and you say, "Oh, Ruben was right." No, it's not time for that. You have to look. In fact, the Economic Magazine is telling you. And here they come with the fear factor again, because they know they can control the masses with fear. People are so brainwashed and so emotionally exhausted and exploited that look what is happening. I mean, they are gone. I mean, look what is happening with the LGBTQ community. They're actually supporting Hamas, protesting alongside the Hamas people. The Hamas, they're actually supporting them, right? The LGBT community should tell its members that the Islamic faith and the Muslim community do not mix. People are literally killed for even having the appearance of being a homosexual or a gay person in Muslim countries. That's how easy the human mind is to influence. Even in Hitler's time, what did one of his generals said? I forgot his name. You say a lie big enough and often enough, and people will believe it as truth. But that is exactly what we find ourselves in. People believe the big lie that they have always been told. That religion will save you. Okay? That your scientific community is your savior. That your political leaders are your savior. Especially the minority, what they consider minority, when in reality, God's people are the majority, God's chosen people. So we cannot deny the fact that God has chosen brown people. That in time, we have been put, we are living under the curses right now. We are suffering. This is the time of Jacob's trouble. This is all I have for you, ladies and gentlemen. But please take a look at this link in how your own government hates America. And you may say, Ruben, why do they hate America? Well, ladies and gentlemen, because it's not them. It's the demons that must conditioning, engineer America, socially engineering for America to be destroyed, to accept its own demise. I mean, you're going to see what Black Lives Matter did and how they exploited these people's emotions. I mean, you even have Muslim young people stealing from Target. And by the way, Minnesota is the headquarters of Target. Minneapolis. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, please. And then they are always pushing the LGBTQ plus community agenda. You look at the Macy's Day Parade, which is, like I said, a mockery of the indigenous peoples. 700 people killed. The men that came out of their houses were killed, and the women and the kids that were left inside were burned alive. So there, how they came up with the Thanksgiving. See, this is how the devil makes a mockery of us. But it's okay. The time of reckoning is coming. It's here. It's almost here. The inhabitants of the earth, especially America, Europeans, okay, we will all face the wrath of God, because we don't worship the only true God. We worship thousands upon thousands of gods. We have always done it. The audacity that we have, always worshiping the wrong gods and expecting good results. Always doing the same thing and expecting different things, different outcomes, different results. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is all I have for you at this time. May God bless you. And once again, the reason that I make this video is to hopefully wake you up. Because as it is written on John 8, verse 32, Christ said it. And they shall know the truth, and the truth shall make them free. Because that's the only freedom. Once you know the truth, once you can see through things. So that's my hope with these videos, that you actually can see through things, that you can wake up and be on the side of reality, not on this alternate evil reality that humanity have always lived under. This evil consciousness. Okay? And please do share this video. Subscribe to this channel. Okay? But as I always say, before you even subscribe to my channel, prove that what I say here is real. Once you take a look at the links, once you do your own research, once you come to your senses to accept the reality, then not only are you going to subscribe to my channel, but you're probably making videos such as this one. Okay? So I'm gonna send you links that are connected to the lies that you have been exposed to. and that you in which you have believed. May God bless you. And remember, I do this out of love for you all. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.